Okay, they can hear us. Yay. Hey, everybody. They can see us and hear us now.
Hi, Alice.
Hey, Freebo. Sorry, we're just a few minutes late, everybody. Thanks for gathering.
We are here at the mansion on O Street, the beautiful, wonderful, incredible, unique, eclectic mansion on O Street, one of a kind, somewhere between a hotel, a museum, B&B, a place of refuge.
An artist haven.
Artist haven.
A place of creative inspiration.
Creative inspiration and just
what
nurturing
else?
And support. It's just
with wonderful people, lots of amazing things to look at.
Yeah.
I mean, how often do we get to perform in front of stained glass, chocolate sculptures of the Capitol building,
sure.
a blue fireplace,
Not
and some
very
Christmas
often,
ornaments?
Yeah, and hello to Ted and H if you're out there, and to Paul.
Hey guys.
And happy 80th, Paul, and thank you, Ted and H, for your ongoing hospitality. And for those of you who are watching, this is a fundraiser. Alice and I are very grateful for the hospitality and the generosity of the O Mansion. And so we're doing this for donations, and we're not going to take any of the money. It's all going to the mansion, which is a nonprofit. And whatever you guys can afford will be 5, 10, 20, 50, 100. They would very much appreciate it. Again, this place is all about creativity. Beautiful place.
Absolutely. I put the PayPal info in the comments on Facebook. And for those of you who are watching on Facebook, if you could just hit the share button, that'll help more folks find the show. And if you are watching on YouTube, then wonderful. I don't think there's as much of a share feature on YouTube, but...
Susie, why are you shaking your head? We want to make sure this is broadcasting, folks. Otherwise, we don't want to just waste these notes on ourselves. We know them well.
According to
we want you to hear them.
Going on here, it is cross-posted to...
Do you have any kind of a chat going on there, Alice?
On my page, yeah. So.
Stay tuned, folks. We'll be right with you.
It's also on the O Mansion page. All right, let's play a song.
All right.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay. You have to have your tuner. It's very important. Check it out. We got to be in tune with these folks. I mean, it's a place of creativity. I mean, suppose Ted hears something out of tune.
What if I just creatively wanted to be out of tune?
Well, that's your choice. It's okay. All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
Every night I've the strangest dream. All these ghosts are talking to me, laid down in my bed, and I can hardly sleep. These homeland blues have got a hold of me. Well, I went over to my cousin's house to see if we couldn't figure it out. He said it's plain to see you got them homeland blues. What hope have I got if what you're saying is true? And I got them homeland blues. Don't you know I got them homeland blues? Said I got them homeland blues. Honey, pull over, I got them homeland blues. The sooner I book my ticket, the sooner I'll come running back to you. I asked my mother, do you know what I mean? And she could hardly look up at me, had her eyes to her paper, and I knew she had them too. Had her eyes on her coffee, and I knew she had them too. ever miss something that you never even had, you're down so low and you feel so bad. That's when you know you got them homeland blues. That's when you know that you got them homeland blues. And I got them homeland blues. Don't you know I got them homeland blues? Said I got them homeland blues. Try to tell you I got them homeland blues. The sooner I book my ticket, the sooner I'll come running back to you. Distracted by the night we had, I sat down on the curb, nursing my homeland blues. I'm half out in the street and I'm nursing my homeland blues. When my American soul gets lonely sometimes, I take a walk and it clears my mind, and I hold you tight to shake my homeland blues. Yes, I hold on tight and I shake my homeland blues. And I got them homeland blues. Don't you know I got them homeland blues? Said I got them homeland blues. Try to tell you I got them homeland blues. The sooner I book my ticket, the sooner I'll come running back to you. If home is where I left it, the sooner I'll come running back to you. Thank you. Thank you.
We got an audience of several people who are staying at the mansion. You're staying at the mansion? Yes. Is this not the greatest place in the world?
We're long-term inmates.
Oh, excellent.
All right.
Well, thanks for coming.
Excellent. Hey, if you want to share it to your Facebook pages or YouTube pages, let them know this is happening. That would be great.
Yeah, anybody can watch. If you just head to my pages, actually just go to the O Mansion, find the O Mansion on Facebook, and you can find it there. Yeah, thanks to everybody who's watching online. Let's see if we've got any.
You got a little chat happening there, Alice?
We've got, yes, we've got some affirmative notes, including one from David in Scotland. So
Oh.
nice to have you here, David.
Thank you, David.
Thanks for making a donation to the mansion. That's really kind of you. They are well deserving of your donations.
Absolutely.
They are supporters of the arts in every way. Science, the arts, sports,
Yes.
creation of any kind.
That's right. And for those of you out there who are fans of the mansion and don't know who we are, back up a little bit. Okay. This is Alice Howe, a wonderful young singer-songwriter, originally from Boston, now living in L.A., and I've had the pleasure of producing her last record, and we're going to co-produce the next one, right, Alice?
Yeah.
We're excited about that.
We are. And this is Freebo, a less young but very young at heart singer and songwriter who you may know from his 10 years playing the fretless bass with Bonnie Raitt, and he's also played with Crosby, Stills and Nash and Ringo Starr and Maria Muldaur and many other amazing artists of our time. And he is now a songwriter, producer, teacher, and
human being.
And
I'm a
human being
yes.
on Earth.
Yes.
Should I do another
Yeah,
song?
why don't you do another one, then I'll do a couple.
Okay.
We're just going to go back and forth with our little show here and improvise and fly by the seat of our pants, as it were. Whatever that means. I can't figure that out. Picture that, folks. Maybe you better not.
I just want you to know, Freebo, I tried to switch cameras while I was also playing guitar that time.
How'd it work?
It was really hard.
Was it? No. Did you succeed?
Someday I'm going to grow a third arm, and it's going to be really useful.
Might look a little weird, but.
Let's see. I want to play in something new.
Okay.
Line by line.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it early. It's not too late. I played my hand, I gotta leave the rest to fate. I could lie here crying, I could use my hand. My chips are gone, I can't make no more demands. 'Cause I'm guilty, I got nothing more to say. I'm not a bad girl, I'm just used to getting my way. I got a dreaming soul from another time. I can't remember how to play this song right now. I'm all distracted by all the technology. Let me just make sure I know what I'm doing. That's how it goes. Take two. I wouldn't call it early. It's not too late. I played my hand, I gotta leave the rest to fate. I could lie here crying, I could use my hands. My chips are gone, I can't make no more demands. 'Cause I'm guilty, I got nothing more to say. I'm not a bad girl, I'm just used to getting my way. I got a dreaming soul from another time, a willing heart and an open mind. If you should care to find, you can read me line by line. My daddy left me, got a broken heart. It's a good excuse, or it's a place to start. I loved him dearly, and I watched him die. But I caught his spirit, I keep it safe inside. But I'm guilty, I got nothing more to say. I'm not a bad girl, it's not enough. Got a hungry soul, boy, I'll eat you up. So deal another while the flames are high. There's no use waiting, baby. Watch me fly, 'cause I'm guilty. I got nothing more to say. I'm not a bad girl, I'm just used to getting my way. I've got a dreaming soul from another time, a willing heart and an open mind. If you should care to find, you can read me line by line. Ooh, yeah. Thank you. Woo, made it through that one.
You did. You figured it out. You remember.
I did figure it out.
You know, you can't go that wrong. There's only 12 notes. But you play the wrong one, it sounds really bad.
They just weren't where I expected them to be, those notes. They were moving around on me.
I've heard it said the earth looks peaceful when it's seen from outer space. Such a pretty place for you and me. How do we hear the wisdom of the crickets in the night, singing out of sight from way down here, way down here, where there's only right or wrong? Why can't we just try to get along? I've heard it said there's 100 billion galaxies of light lighting up the night for you and me. We could be just as peaceful as the earth from outer space, living in a place of harmony. Harmony, oh, such a lovely sound. Why do we put one another down? Just consider that there is no wrong or right, and consider that there is no black or white. There are always shades of gray to help us find our way to the light. To the light. To the light. I've heard it said every culture has a history in stone, dances of their own they like to do. Wouldn't you like to be accepted just the way you are? Is that really hard to see? Couldn't we find a way to understand and blow away that line in the sand? Just consider that there is no wrong or right, and consider that there is no black or white. There are always shades of gray to help us find our way to the light. To the light. To the light. Dee dee dee. Dee dee dee. Dee dee dee. Dee dee dee. shades of gray to help us find our way to the light.
To the light.
To the light. To the light.
To the light.
To the light. I've heard it said.
I've heard it said.
The earth looks peaceful when it's seen from outer space. Such a pretty place for you and me. For you and me.
For you and me.
For you and me.
For you and me.
For you and me. For you and me. How you doing?
I'm well, and you?
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you.
Long time. Yes.
Would you just back your chair
Yeah,
up a
I'd
teeny
love to
bit?
because I was having a hard time seeing
I
you.
noticed that the very top of your head is just almost cut off.
Oh no, that's
We
not
want
good.
every bit
Top
of your
of my head. Top of my head's very important. That's where
all
the
the
heat
ideas
leaves
are.
me. And yes, we need. Okay. Don't want the top of my head cut off, Alice. Let's see. Feel like playing a little bass?
I would love to.
It's not a little bass. Is that your regular size?
Pretty darn big, actually.
Yeah, it is.
If you can pass it to me without
Let me
knocking
see if
anything
I can
over,
do
that
that
would
here.
be
It might be kind of tricky.
really impressive.
Well, let's see.
You got a lot of cables
I do
over
have a
here.
lot of stuff going on here. Oh, there we go. Still not happening. There we go.
Thanks for bearing with us. We just have no shame anymore about admitting that we're having certain challenges with technology.
Well, they know it's live and they know it's real, right? And
We're
they know
trying
we're
really
human,
hard.
right?
Look, we know how to play music, okay? Right?
Let me tell you about my angel, the one you never see, my everyday companion, living deep inside of me. She guides me through the trenches, she gets me out of every mess. She's my Bible, she's my buddy, she's my personal GPS. Well, she leads me on my journey, she leads me to the goal. She's always on the money, never leaves me in the cold. And every time I listen, I wind up being truly blessed. She's my Bible, she's my buddy, she's my personal GPS. I'm at the fork in the road, I gotta make a choice. So much going on, I don't heed her voice. So I make a wrong turn, I'm feeling lost and afraid. Then I hear my angel calling, recalculate. Well, I gotta pay attention, this is powerful stuff. I gotta turn it on, and I gotta turn it up. 'Cause every time I do it, you know I'm guaranteed success. She's my Bible, she's my buddy, she's my personal GPS. Yes, she is. Play it, boy. Well, I'm floating lost and lonely. I'm drifting in the dark. Will I ever find a harbor? I don't see it on the chart. Was something saying no? Someone else is whispering yes, yes, yes. She's my Bible, she's my buddy, she's my personal GPS. Yeah, she is. She's my Bible, she's my buddy, crystal clear and never muddy. She's my Watson, she's my Tonto, never tardy, always pronto. She's my Sherpa, she's my guide, never runs and never hides. Truly awesome, she's the best. She's my personal GPS. My personal GPS. She's my personal GPS. She's my personal GPS. I say she my personal GPS. Yes, yes.
I love playing that song on the bass. Yeah. Freebo, Angie says hi to both of us.
Angie? Mm-hmm. Angie Osborne?
Yeah.
Angie Ogden Osborne? Hi, Angie.
The very same.
Angie, I love you. I love you so much.
I love you too,
my
Angie.
My goddaughter, my stepdaughter, one of my best friends. Beautiful human being you are.
Here you go. Oop. Yeah, and for folks just tuning in, I'm Alice Howe. This is Freebo. We're live from the amazing O Mansion in Washington, D.C., and this concert is a fundraiser for them. They're a nonprofit. They support art, creativity in all its forms. They have artist in residence programs so that people like us who, believe it or not, do this for a living can come be somewhere for a few days or a month or a year and write a book or write an album or whatever they might be doing. So your support is really helpful to them. Obviously, it's been an unusual time for everybody. And
for sure.
Yeah, grateful.
Including you people. So even if it's tough for you, just, a couple bucks, whatever, it all helps.
$5 is great. $2 is great.
$10 is even better. What you got, Alice?
It's true, you just never know.
It's true, you just never know.
Spinning my wheels, have I got far
truth is, you just never know. Oh, you just never know. I take it 1 mile at a time as I get up to speed along these white lines. I'm alone in the gathering night, adrift on a sea of little red lights. Well, I've left in a hurry, and I've taken my time, driven blinded by love and by the tears in my eyes, broken down on the shoulder, no place to go. And I breezed through the night as I made my way home. Am I covering ground or just spinning my wheels? Have I got far to go? Right around the next bend it may all be revealed, but the truth is, you just never know. Thanks.
You know, I was thinking when we were singing that song, just about you just never know, this whole COVID thing. I mean, there's so many things. It's just, you know, just I was actually reading in one of H's books, the two people who run this place, Ted Spiro and his beautiful wife, H. Leonards, who really got this place together. She's a beautiful writer. And one of her books is pretty much about her interpretation of Rosa Parks' ideas and philosophy and thoughts, and Rosa, and the way that H puts it, very wonderfully spiritual way that, and I've got a friend who actually is a speaker, and the essence of the whole thing is, it's not what happens to you, it's how you react to it, it's what you do about it. And this is a real good example with the COVID thing and what we do, you know, whether we're socially conscious, whether we wear masks, not just for our own safety, but for other people's, what we do when society shuts down, what we do with the time and the space we have. It's been very interesting for us individually and collectively, just in terms of one of my favorite expressions as a sports guy that I am is, take what the defense gives you, and defense has given us time and space, so it's just a question of what you do with it. And in terms of creativity and what this place is about, it's been very good for us, and doing a lot of writing and a lot of contemplating and just
contemplating.
Oh yeah, and getting ready for, you know, this thing will be over at some point, and it's a question of, you know, how you come out of it. So it can be a very positive time, and again, it's not what happens to you, it's what you do about it. That's what I was thinking about during the song.
Wow.
Playing some notes too.
I was thinking about remembering the words. How about we do one of my favorite covers to do? Let's do Dylan.
Yeah, good idea.
So I recorded an album, it's a couple years ago now, came out last spring, and the album's called Visions. Freebo produced it, and we recorded it together in Bakersfield, California, with an amazing band, and we decided to end the album with a cover that I love to sing. It's Bob Dylan's song, Don't Think Twice, It's All Right. It ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe, if you don't by now. It ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe. It don't matter anyhow. When your rooster crows at the break of dawn, look out your window and I'll be gone. it's alright. It ain't no use in turning on your light, babe. Light that I never know. No, it ain't no use in turning on your light, babe. I'm on the dark side of the road. Still, I wish there was something you would do or say to try and make me change my mind and stay. But we never did too much talking anyway. Don't think twice, it's alright. There ain't no use in calling out my name, boy, like you've never done before. No, it ain't no use in calling out my name, boy. I can't hear you anymore. Still, I'm thinking and I'm wondering all the way down the road. I once loved a man, a child, I'm told. I gave him my heart, but he wanted my soul. Don't think twice, it's alright. So long, honey, baby, where I'm bound, I can't tell. And goodbye's too good a word, boy. So I'll just say fare thee well. And I ain't saying you treated me unkind. You could have done better, but I don't mind. Oh, you just sort of wasted my precious time. Don't think twice, it's alright. Don't think twice, it's alright.
And I was thinking while you were playing that song too, there's a Bob Dylan signed guitar here and a couple of other things. Neil Young. I mean, this is an amazing place. I mean, just some really high-level musical people and political people have donated wonderful things to this place, like I said, guitars and records
And for those of you who aren't
lyrics.
familiar with the O Mansion, this scene that's behind us here is in no way unique to this one corner of this house.
Yeah, it's overwhelming in a beautiful kind of way. You could just,
All the corners look like this.
yeah, it's loaded with amazing stuff. So you can come here. Actually, you can be here as a hotel guest. You can take a tour. They have events here.
I think you can get married here.
Bar mitzvah, you get married here. Yeah, weddings and you can get married here. Both of them all at the same
Probably
time.
do a funeral too.
Have you ever had a funeral here? That would be interesting.
They're shaking their heads.
I think I might want to have my funeral here. I might put that in my will.
Might be one tomorrow night.
Really? Uh-oh. No.
Yours.
Yeah. Oh, I hope not. I hope it's not mine. No. I guess I'm up, aren't I?
You are. Yeah, and folks, if you're enjoying this on Facebook, we'd love if you'd just hit the share button. It just helps folks find the show. Thank you for those of you who are watching on YouTube and Facebook.
I'm going to send one out to all the dog people out there. Any of you people here dog people? No? Yep. A dog person is not one who has a face like a dog, although they say that dog owners and their dogs start to look alike after a while.
Freebo, try looking at that camera.
This
See
one
that?
here?
Yeah.
Hi there. Camera number 2.
It's actually number 3.
Camera number 3. I'm just fidgeting to get my pick. That's what I'm doing here, if you're wondering it.
I'm going to leave it on that one because it's a close-up of you.
Oh, okay. Ouch. Let me make sure I'm in tune for this. So I'll tell you a little bit about this song as I'm getting in tune here. Once upon a time, my wife and I had a golden retriever named Hepburn. Beautiful, beautiful dog. And we loved Hepburn. And Hepburn loved us. But one day, as my wife and Hepburn were lying on the bed together with Hepburn in my place. Am I still on this camera, Alice?
You are.
Okay, I'll talk to that. I was thinking that maybe my wife loved my dog more than me. And I said that to her. I said, you know, I think maybe you love the dog more than me. And she didn't say anything.
It's not good.
That was not good. It was not good at all. So being a songwriter, I thought, I need to write a song. And came up with a chorus and some lyrics, and I thought it's not done yet. I got to get somebody who's really clever and funny, and so I called up my friend Harold Payne.
He's a funny guy.
He's a funny guy, and he wrote a song that was covered by both Peter, Paul, and Mary and Snoop Dogg, which is pretty cool.
I did not know that.
Oh yeah, same song.
Same song?
The same song, yeah.
Wow, that is a feat.
It is. Yeah, Harold's. We'll have to have him on our show at some point. It would be really cool. So this song, appropriately enough, is called She Loved My Dog More Than Me. And for you people out here in the studio audience, if you feel like singing along when the chorus comes, please do. She loved my dog more than me. She loved my dog more than me. Ready, Alice?
I'm ready.
One, two, three, 4. Hey, we got more people coming in. That's nice. Once upon a time, everything was so fine, cozy, just my baby and me. I was so well fed, had my breakfast in bed. I was happy as a man can be. Then my buddy called up, had the cutest little pup. I couldn't help but take him in. Little did I know her affection would go to my new little four-legged friend. Now she loved my dog more than me. She loved my dog more than me. I love my dog. She loved my dog, but she loved my dog more than me. Ba 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 ba. We were lying by the fire, burning with desire, when suddenly, to my chagrin, as the fire got to stoking, came a cold nose a-poking somewhere it should not have been. I thought she'd shoo him away, but she told him to stay. It kinda took me out of the zone. Now a man's best friend gets a girl in the end, and I'm left holding the bone. It's true, folks. And she loved my dog more than me. She loved my dog more than me. I love my dog. She loved my dog, but she loved my dog more than me. Ba 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 ba. So I'm sitting here fuming while he's getting all the grooming. That ain't how it's supposed to be. Well, you know I don't hate him, but I got an ultimatum. Baby, it's the dog of me. Well, I got a reply as she led me outside, and she handed me my people chow. Now I'm howling at the moon while he's up in the room, and I'm in the doghouse now. Sing with me, folks. Ready? She loved my dog more than me. I can't hear you. She loved my dog more than me. I love my dog. She loved my dog, but she loved my dog more than me. Ba 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 ba. There's a moral to the story. When you fall from the glory, you gotta do it gracefully. So I'm back in the bed with the dog at the head. We're a nuclear family, and I accept my fate. You know this little debate, because it ain't no democracy. From the moment he came, it's been a doggone shame that she loved my dog more than me. Sing along, ready? She loved my dog more than me. She loved my dog more than me. I love my dog. She loved my dog, but she loved my dog. Let's do it one more time. She loved my dog more than me. She loved my dog more than me. I love my dog. She loved my dog, but she loved my dog more than me. Yes, I love my dog. She loved my dog, but she loved my dog more than me. Ba 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 ba. Ow! What's that?
Oh.
No one's requesting something.
A birthday song for Paul Williams.
For Paul?
Yeah.
Oh, I got just the thing for Paul. Let me see.
I have to say, it's funny that our audience was singing along, but because they're all wearing masks, it's really hard to tell if they were singing. But I saw them moving their heads a little bit, which is the indication.
Paul, this is for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Paul. Happy birthday to one more time. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Paul. Happy birthday to you. I said happy birthday, dear Paul. Happy birthday to you. And maybe 20 more. Love you, buddy. Really, really do.
We're over here now.
Oh, love you, buddy. Really do. No, it's true.
Poor Freebo. I'm messing with him with the cameras. What are you going to play now?
Well, you know what? I'm going to play something for Paul because Paul heard this song at an event I played at and was very complimentary, and that just meant so much to me. I'm going to send this out to you, Paul. It's a song all about love. Make sure I'm in tune here. But it's about the higher order of love. There's so many love songs written about I love you and you love me, or I love you and you don't love me, or you used to love me, you don't anymore, or I wish I loved you, or I wish you loved me. This is about none of that. This is just about love itself, which Rosa Parks talks about a lot. It's really beautiful. Called That's What Love Is. It's a whisper you hear in the midst of your fear. It's revealing. It's a part of the heart, and it's just who we are. It's so healing. It's a power inside, always wins over pride, never judges. And it strengthens and comforts us all. That's what love is. It's a healer of souls, makes the broken ones whole and completed. It's what gives you the strength and the hope when you're feeling defeated. It's a compass and guide, and it won't be denied, so we trust it. It's the light in the dark of it all. That's what love is. And it's patient and kind, and it's deaf, dumb, and blind to the madness. It's the ace of the dealer of truth. It's the healer of sadness. It's a place that you know from so long, long ago, and it's freeing. And you feel when it's there, 'cause you're able to share from your being. And it takes us all higher, and it lifts and inspires all it touches. It's the best part of being alive. That's what love is. And it's patient and kind, and it's deaf, dumb, and blind to the madness. It's the ace of the dealer of truth. It's the healer of sadness. It's beyond right or wrong, and it's not weak or strong. It's not winning. For the young and the old, it's a brave and a bold new beginning. It's the peace and the hope, it's what helps us to cope. It's forgiveness. It's the light that will always endure. It's eternal and simple and pure. That's what love is. For you, Paul. Thank you. Thank you. What you got, Alice? It's under here. Thank you. Once again, just to let you know, this is a fundraiser for the old mansion. Beautiful place, and we really appreciate if you donate something if you like what we're doing.
Yeah.
We're doing it because we have the opportunity to do it as creative people, and that's really through the...
We're lucky.
We're very lucky, and that's really from the gift of those people who donate to us when we play and allow us to play, and to people like the Old Mansion who allow us to stay at places like this and help keep us going and help renewing our spirits. And we really appreciate that, and we are just a few of many that the Old Mansion does that too. And sometimes creativity is so underappreciated in the United States, but for those of you who do appreciate it and really understand how important it is, we would appreciate your support for the mansion and for people like that who do it. So you don't want to overemphasize it, but
Don't want to underemphasize
don't
it.
want to underemphasize it either. So we're emphasizing it.
And another thing you can do if you're enjoying the show, and this is free, you could just follow me and Freebo here on Facebook. This is streaming on my page. It's at Alice Howe Music, and it's at Freebo's fan page. And if you could find us on Instagram, we'd love that too. It's Alice Howe Music and Freebo Music. Just kind of helps us keep in touch with you all.
We should also tell them about the show we do every Wednesday night,
Yeah.
Alice. What do you think?
Yeah, so we recently started a weekly show called Inside Live, where we have a special guest every week, a musical guest that we kind of have a writers in the round with, as well as a really in-depth kind of musician on musician interview that we host. And it's been really fun. We've done 3 so far. We've had Lawrence Juber, former guitarist with Paul McCartney's Wings. We've had Albert Lee, amazing country guitarist. We've had Doug McLeod, blues man, last week in Memphis. And next week we're going to have a wonderful blues guitarist and singer, a woman named Rory Block. She's going to be on this Wednesday. It's at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. It's here on Facebook as well as YouTube, and it's broadcast through our friends Norman's Rare Guitars, which is a great guitar shop in LA that's supporting our show. So you can find it on my page. You can find it on Freebo's page. It's on Norm's page. It's everywhere. It's also on YouTube. So it should be easy to find it if you just follow me here. And yeah, it's called Inside Live.
And we're going to have a bunch of wonderful people. The week after that, a guy named Jack Williams. You might not have heard of him, but fantastic guitar player and singer-songwriter. Eliza Gilkison, just another amazing folk person. And just some great guitar players, great blues players, country players, folk people, all sorts of people that we admire and respect.
Yeah.
And
we're having a lot of fun with it. So
we really are.
Check it out. It's free to watch. We're just taking tips during the show. So, yeah.
Wednesday night,
5
o'clock Pacific, 8 o'clock Eastern, 1 o'clock in the morning in
Scotland.
Great Britain, Scotland, England, Ireland, 2 in the morning on the continent, 3 in the morning for my
they
friends
get
in
the
Israel.
idea.
I don't know where 4 in the morning would be. Turkey?
Siberia? Okay.
I don't know.
I'd like to play a song that I wrote for my father a number of years ago. It's on my EP. It came out, I guess, in 2016. The song is called Nothing But You. And lost my dad when I was 18, and he finds his way into a lot of songs, but this was the one that kind of evokes his presence the most for me. Gone in a flash, gone in a flame, gone in the dark, gone when I call your name. Under a wave, under the ground, under my skin, and still you hardly make a sound. I look back, and still I see nothing but you. A cabin floor, a piece of gold. I'd take anything, anything my hands can hold. A dream that lingers in the light and leaves you stumbling back toward that gentle night. I look back and still I see nothing, nothing but you. What if I wake to find I was mistaken this whole time? But if I'd never lost you, you may never have been mine. Gone in the winter, gone in the spring. The leaves were falling, then I swear I heard you sing. Summer's come, and I look around, and still you're nowhere. No, you're nowhere to be found. I look back, still I see nothing. I look within, and still I see nothing, nothing but you. Thank you.
Was that two?
Oh, I don't know. Was that just one?
Just one.
Oh.
That's just one. If you've got
Okay.
another one coming.
Wow.
You guys enjoying yourselves? Oh, good. We are.
Thanks for
We
being
always
here.
are. Yeah, we've got a few more for you. Still in my mind?
Sure. All right. Well, here's a song that is also on my latest record, which you can find streaming online. You can find it on my website. I've got CDs for sale, vinyl. This song is called Still on My Mind, and I began writing it up at my family's little cabin in Stowe, Vermont, where I've spent a ton of time throughout my life, and there's no electricity there, so it's kind of a place where if you've got something on your mind, it might come up, and you might find yourself writing a song about it as you stare off into the distance, which
You
is
did
one of my
exactly what
favorite
you did, huh?
places to be. And it's one that Freebo ended up writing with me. I brought the idea to him, and we've been doing a lot of songwriting together. It's been really great, so still on my mind. Joe Holtzman says, you can also find it in my CD player.
Oh, nice.
Yes, Joe, thank you. Rain falling across the water, Mist is rising on the mountainside. Leaves are blooming in the ash tree. Robin's looking for something sweet. Where I'm sitting beneath the eaves, not one drop will find me. A little seedling is breaking through, persistent as the thought of you. Looking out into a sea of green, thinking on the years and miles that lie between. It seems so long ago, but you're still on my mind, you know. I go walking through the trees, surround me. But a breeze has brought the thought of you. Looking out into a sea of green, thinking on the years and miles that lie between. It seems so long ago, but you're still on my mind, you know. I sat down by the riverside, fearing I could drink it dry and still not be satisfied. The banks are full with all this rain. If they'll overflow, I can't say. The crickets calling in the firelight, and a long and gentle sleep tonight. Looking out into a sea of green, thinking on the years and miles that lie between. It seems so long ago, you're still on my mind. Yeah, you're still on my mind, you know. You know, yeah. My mind, you know. Thank you. Thanks. Do you want to do a couple more?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do. Whoa.
Oh my gosh, careful.
That would not be cool.
Oh my god. It's a precarious corner we have here.
I think I want to do a song by a a friend of mine who passed some years ago, a wonderful songwriter named Stephen Bruton. And in my early years with Bonnie Raitt, we were a duo, and one of the shows, actually several times we did shows with Chris Christopherson, and Chris was also a duo, and his guitar player was Stephen Bruton. Stephen's an excellent guitar player, and back when I knew him, he was hardly writing songs, but he obviously learned a lot from Chris and turned into a brilliant songwriter. And this is one of the songs that he wrote on an album. Stephen passed about 7, 8 years ago from cancer. But his music remains, which is a nice thing about creativity, that you do get to leave something behind, which is really kind of nice. So in a way, you become immortal, which of course we all want to do. I remember this town and a girl by my side, and a love seldom found in this day and time, and it gets melancholy every now and again. When you let your mind go and it drifts way back when life plays its tricks, some cruel but fair, and even a fool can't pretend that he don't care. There's too many memories for one heart to hold, and the future once bright now seems so distant and cold, and the shadows grow long and your eyes look so old, when there's too many memories for one heart to hold. There are those moments, and they just never fade, like the look in her eyes and the way the light played. God moved in that moment, and the angels all cried, and they gave you a memory that you'll have till you die. Now the lesson you learn, and you don't dare forget. What makes you grow old is replacing hope with regret. When there's too many memories for one heart to hold, and the future once bright now seems so distant and cold, and the shadows grow long and your eyes look so old, when there's too many memories for one heart to hold. Too many memories. That song always kills me. All right, I got one more I can do. Want to play a little more bass?
Sure.
All right. Here we go. What you doing there, Alice? Is something unplugged?
Well, never mind. Thinking about. I noticed something, but it doesn't. It's fine.
There you go. Well, I hope y'all have enjoyed it yourselves. I mean, we've certainly enjoyed ourselves, and we love being here. And we'll say it one more time: if you're enjoying what you're hearing, and you feel like you're in a generous mood, the Mansion on O Street is an absolutely wonderful place, and they could use your support just to keep going. And when you're in D.C. at some point, you can come visit. It's at 2020 O Street, right by DuPont Circle. Subway stop right at DuPont Circle. Easy
Amazing
to get to.
place to spend an afternoon.
Absolutely. Definitely is.
Some links to if anybody wants to donate.
What's that?
I posted some links if anybody wants to donate.
The link has been posted?
Comments, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
is
been
that
pinned
every-
in the comments too
What-
the whole
what-
time.
Just, what is that link, by the way?
There's a couple. One of them is omuseum.org/donate, and the other one is paypal.me/omuseum.
Yeah, so you can just find it in the comments here. It's paypal.me.
But in case somebody's not getting the comments, why don't you tell
Right,
them?
so it's paypal.me/omuseum, or you can go to
Omuseum.org.
omuseum.org/donate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we want to thank Ted and H
Yeah.
for their
And Susie,
generosity.
thanks for everybody helping out.
And then can I ask you another favor?
Sure.
There's another show next Sunday, and if anybody wants to check the events out, there's going to be another one at 6 o'clock next Sunday.
Okay, yeah, they've got another streaming show coming up next Sunday. So you guys can definitely look at the O Mansion Facebook page to find out all about that, right? Okay, cool.
That's at 6 o'clock also?
Yes, it is.
Oh, good.
Great.
Great.
Walt Wilkins and Mark Bar.
All right. And as far as donating, if not now, when? Sorry, that's the name of this song. I was just, trying to be clever. It's true with just about anything, though. I mean, I didn't write my first song until I was in my mid-40s, and I was just content to play bass. And one day I said, I got to do this. This creativity was pouring out of me, and I need to have a voice for these ideas. And at that moment, I was filled with fear and anxiety and doubt and regret, which happens to all of us when we make that decision on that we need to do something and we haven't quite gotten around to it yet. So this song speaks to that. Put in the names and the places and situation yourself, hoping you relate to it. If not now, when? Ready, Alice? When I was a young boy, I had these dreams. Time didn't matter, or so it seemed. Now I'm still a dreamer, like I was back then. But time keeps screaming, if not now, when? Hundreds of heartaches and broken down plans. So many what ifs, and what if I can't? My fear held me captive, caged in a pen. It's time to break free, boy. If not now, when? If not now, when? If not me, who? I can't pretend, oh no, 'cause I know it's true. I make this vow, I swear amen. My time is now,
doubting and blaming. It's time to let them go.
'Cause this healing journey, it can go so slow. But I hear these voices again and again. They keep on calling. If not now, when? If not now, when? If not me, who? I can't pretend. Oh no, 'cause I know it's true. I make this vow, I swear amen. My time is now. If not now, when? How about singing some, Alice?
Well, I pulled out of Pittsburgh, rolling down that eastern seaboard. Got my diesel wound up and she's running like never before. There's a speed zone ahead, alright, but I don't see a cop in sight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, it seems like a month since I kissed my baby bye-bye. I could have a lot of lovers, but I don't need no other guy. I could find one to hold me tight, but I could never make believe it's alright. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Got my 10 forward gears and my sweet Georgia overdrive. Taking little white pills and my eyes are open wide. I just passed a Jimmy and White. I've been passing everything in sight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight.
Well, my rig's a little old, but that don't mean she's slow. I got a flame from a stack and my smoke's blowing black as coal. Well, my hometown's coming in sight. If you think I'm happy, you're right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Back to the song. It's time to take this leap of faith without a net. Hello to destiny and goodbye regret. If not now, when? If not me, who? I can't pretend. Oh no, 'cause I know it's true. I make this vow, I swear amen. My time is now. If not now, when? I make this vow, I swear amen. My time is now. Oh, whoa, if not now, when? If not now, when? If not now, when? Thank you. What do you think, Alice?
Should we do one more together?
Want to do one more?
Sure. Do you want to do Moonshadow?
Oh, sure.
All right, we'll do one a cappella for our last number. Not what we usually do, but
No, we don't have to do what we usually do.
no, and the O Mansion is anything but a usual place. so-
Anything but usual, absolutely. You might have to help me with a couple of lyrics in this
I can
one.
do
I
that.
tend
We
to
take
forget
this.
them. Okay.
Okay.
cappella, I can't have a guitar, right?
No, can't even be holding it. It might start playing on its own.
Cappella. There we go. I feel naked. I don't know. What is it? Okay.
Thank you, Cat Stevens, for this song. I'm being followed by a moon. That's a little low.
Yeah.
I'm being followed by a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. Leaping and hopping on a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. And if I ever lose my hands, lose my plow and lose my land, if I ever lose my hands, wait, I won't have to work no more. I'm being followed by a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. Leaping and hopping on a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. If I ever lose my eyes, all my colors all run dry. If I ever lose my eyes, wait, I won't have to cry no more. I'm being followed by a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. Leaping and hopping on a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. If I ever lose my legs, I won't moan and I won't beg. And if I ever lose my legs, wait, I won't have to walk no more. I'm being followed by a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. Leaping and hopping on a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. If I ever lose my mouth, all my teeth north and south. If I ever lose my mouth, wait, I won't have to talk. I'm being followed by a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. Leaping and hopping on a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. Thank you. All right.
Thank you, all of you who
Thank you,
just
guys.
came out of nowhere and joined us. We appreciate
Came out
it.
from behind a secret door.
We
Thank
hope you
you.
enjoyed it. And if you guys want to make a donation to the mansion, sure would be
Be our
appreciated.
guests.
And
Thank you
last
to all
time
of
for
you. Thanks for watching. Thanks, Ted and H. Happy birthday, Paul Williams.